Hello, everybody. So, as some of you may know, a few days ago, at the time of recording this, I went to school for the final time. I had a little exam, and now it's over. So I just want to just sit down and talk about some just things and what I want to try and do next. So first of all, just like the whole thing, I'm final time thing. Like I never have to go back. Like in the last few days, I've thrown out everything because I don't need it anymore. Well, I mean, I kept a few things, but majority of stuff that I would actually need school-wise is gone. And like at the time of recording this, I don't think it's actually dawned on me yet. Like it hasn't dawned on me yet that it's over. Like it's like I don't really like I don't know how to explain it. But like yeah, it's over. I never have to go back. And okay, I'm sorry, I just don't know what to actually say here. There's too many things to say. But school is partly why I quit. Well, not quit, but kind of stopped. So like say 2020, I started this channel in September of 2022. And I was going full throttle into the end of 2022, I released Arceus Chapter 2, and then full through 2023. The first half was a little busy because of Junior Sut, but the summer was crazy, content-wise. Because like I had motivation and everything, and then due to several things, I lost that motivation in like about only like I started to lose motivation like around Christmas of 2023, but I kept going until about April when I just had enough. I did that Floor's Lava video and I just couldn't do it anymore. And as you may know, I've wanted to come back so many times since then. I think I've made like 2 or 3 of these videos already. But I just could never manage to do it. Especially as of late with obviously these exams coming up, and the exams are so important. And I had projects, school, personal stuff. There were so many things going on this last year. But it's all over now. I made a post in say Shadow like about a month ago saying, oh yeah, I'm finished school, this is the end. But this truly is the end. A month ago was the end of school, like the end of going to school like you would normally 5 days a week for years of your life. But the other day was actually the end, and it's really weird to say that. Like I think I've said this, but I'm going to repeat myself. Like it still doesn't feel real. I'm half expecting to get a ping on my phone tonight. I'm making this video on a Sunday. I'm half expecting for my alarm to go off tomorrow. No, for my phone to give me a notification tonight that I have to be up for 7 in the morning to go to school. But that's not going to happen. And I think that's when it's going to finally dawn on me. But okay, enough about me. What's the plan here? So, obviously, I want to come back. I really do. And I have the time for it now. But I'm not going to promise anything. Because I just don't think I can commit to a promise. But I want to try. I'm not sure how, but I will do something. I want to do something. So this is so this video is kind of, you probably noticed from like the thumbnail and if you read the description, this video kind of serves as a what's the plan for the future for this channel. Shadow, I think, will get its own video or its own post. Shadow will not be mentioned here. Nor will Bimp Pillars, so if you're interested in that, I'm not going to take any more of your time. But for this channel and Arceus, so obviously Arceus has been getting a good few updates in the last couple months. Apologies for Phase 5 taking so long. It's just obviously exams. I had to put everything I got into those exams. However, I have a little announcement. Well, I have a few that I want to do this video, but the first one is that Phase 5 will take a little bit longer, but there is something coming beforehand. So, okay, I've been fluctuating between names, but I think I have my name. There's going to be a side mode for Turnback, which will be published as a separate project called Gold Gambit. Gold Gambit will revolve around collecting gold. Obviously. You have to... I'm going to go very brief on this, because obviously I'll go in more detail when it actually releases. So you have to run around the island, collect gold via mine shafts, vaults, prisms, and other ways, with obviously more info later. To create a device, which you will then bring to the center of the island, being Changeover Cabin. That's kind of just a brief of the game mode. There will be obviously more details soon when the game mode is nearly ready to release. I'll probably do what I've done for Turnback so far and release info a day or two ahead of time, and then release obviously the trailer the day it comes out, if there is a trailer, which I'm unsure about. And then obviously Phase 5, I plan to have that released sometime in July, while this Gold Gambit I want to have maybe released here at the very end of June or early July. I'm not quite sure. Yeah, so okay, that is that's the bulk of the Arceus stuff. I might put some screenshots up now of some stuff I've been doing for Gold Gambit. I'm not really sure. Also, one thing, that Turnback, that concept contest, the winners have been announced on some socials. I have not done it on all. I've only really done it on Discord. So for people who obviously don't have access to that, to where it was posted, here is the first, second, and third place winners. Congratulations to them and to everyone who took part. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, and I hope to do something like this again. Okay, so now we'll get back to Arceus. I have one more thing I might want to talk about. Like just some vague plans for the future and for over summer. But let's talk about the channel. So, some people that kind of keep up with stuff I post on Discord, because there's some servers which I am still very active in, despite not being active, say, on my main socials. And some people may know that I have been kind of working on a semi-rebrand. Like, I switching up some colors and stuff. I started on Discord like a few months ago. I hope to maybe complete that sometime soon. Like, so basically you might see some changes in, like, say, my profile picture and some things. Maybe this thumbnail might look different to the rest. So yeah, like that might happen. And then video-wise. Video-wise is the hardest bit. I don't know what type of videos I want to do. I do want to make videos, but it's just figuring out what. So, oh yeah, one thing, so like, I wanna obviously, do one video that I'm kind of thinking of doing is another map overview for Turnback, but Phase 5, because if anyone that's actually been keeping up with the phases, Phase 4 and Phase 1 are completely different maps. Like, they're similar, but they're different. Like, most of the map has changed, with even more in Phase 5. I wanna play Deltarune Chapter 5 when that comes out, like 3 days time at the time of recording this, probably 2 by the time you're seeing this. I wanna play that. I might stream that maybe if I'm able to. I wanna play Raiders, Splatoon Raiders when that comes out. That sounds pretty. That game looks really cool. And also, like, I want to just do a bunch of like random Nintendo game content, because around the same time that I stopped posting stuff, I kind of stopped finding joy in playing many games. But I've still been collecting games. Like, back, like, by the time that the Mario Wonder series was complete, and by the time I stopped uploading, the latest game I had, like Switch-wise, like Nintendo-wise, was Mario Wonder. As it, like, no. The most recent game I bought officially from Nintendo, by the time Mario Wonder released, was, what was it? I actually can't remember. I think it was Tears of the Kingdom. Yeah, it was Tears of the Kingdom. However, since then, I have bought several games. I emulated Mario Wonder, for those who didn't know. Since then, I bought Wonder officially. I bought Wonder officially, bought Echoes of Wisdom, Brothership. Like, I bought a load of games. 1000 Year Door, and I want to play some of them here. Like, there's a bunch of videos I want to do, but it's just motivation that's hard. But I also want to try and edit these, but I want to try learn Premiere. So I've been using CapCut for editing my videos since very early on. I've been using, the moment I found out, if you check my, if you go back through my community posts, there will be a post that I said, like, oh my god, CapCut's on PC. I've been using CapCut since then. But I want to try learn Premiere, because I want to take YouTube seriously. I've been told it's not a good thing to rely on for a, like, main job, and I understand that. So obviously I'm going to college, obviously, but I want to make this work. I want to try this because I've always enjoyed making videos. It's always been a fun thing. There's been some times where it hasn't, but like, by the fact that I've never truly quit, I think that should be proof enough that I enjoy this. And I want to make my videos better, because I know deep down that if I sit down and try again and again and again, I can make good videos. I can make really good videos. I just have to put the time into it. Okay, some other things. There are some videos that I've posted that I feel like I don't want to have up anymore. So a load of them have been taken down. I'm not going to say what videos they are, but there are just a bunch of some videos that I've taken down. Because they just didn't feel, they either just didn't feel warranted anymore, or like don't fit what I am going for now. Like they either don't fit, I don't think they're good videos, or I just don't want them there. So yeah, there might be some videos missing. However, obviously the videos I'm not going to delete them, I'm just going to private them. So I still have them for my own purposes. And okay, final thing I want to say. It's Arceus related. So after Turnback, we are going back to Chapter 3. Like, Chapter 3 is continuing, because Chapter 3 is incomplete. I want to experiment with custom weapons. So, maybe sometime over the summer, I might start posting some details on a possible smaller, maybe free-for-all type map. That will have a bunch of custom weapons as a testing ground for Chapter 3 Season 6, where I want to hopefully introduce custom weapons. Now, this map is not confirmed, and custom weapons in Chapter 3 Season 6 is not confirmed either. Because nothing, the only thing that I've said here in this whole video that's confirmed is that Gold Rush exists. No, Gold Gambit. Gold Rush was its working name. It was its old name. Gold Gambit is real. That's confirmed. And me taking down some videos. That's also those are the only two things here that are official, and me trying to use Premiere Pro. Those are the only things. So if there is more to this, I will provide more info. So thank you if you're still here. Looking at the time, this has been a pretty a pretty long yap fest. This has been a long yap fest, and I apologize for that. I presume people might have just had this playing in the background. But if you're still here, thank you. And if you've been here since like 2024, maybe even 2023, maybe even 2022, back when I was doing Fall Guys content, thank you. Thank you for staying here. I'm surprised, like, to anyone still here, thank you. And I hope that you will stay for whatever comes next, if something comes next. So with that, I will see you all hopefully soon. Bye!